Greetings, chaps. It is I, British James, and I am pleased to announce that I have fully recovered from my raccoon attack. Now, as you can see, things are a little different, and firstly, I am not showing my face for this because I still have a few scratches and I do not want them to be seen. But secondly, you might be wondering why I am on a YouTube page, or why I'm recording a video and, well, recording a video, I always record videos. Why I'm, like, screen recording a video and not recording just on my phone like I usually do. Well, firstly, I will get into that, but firstly, I would like to state that it is still June 1st where I am, so I would like to just have a quick, not PSA, but just quick announcement. Happy Pride Month, everyone. You know, I I really just want to say that for the queer community and just everyone involved with that, because if you are homophobic or transphobic or anything like that, then I just want you to know that I do not want you watching my content. I do not want you here, and I think you should leave. I am an ally, and to all my gay, lesbian, trans, bisexual, anyone who is queer or part of the queer community, I just want you to know that you are loved, you are heard, and British James loves and accepts you, and feel free to stay, and I hope you enjoy my content. I want to build a community that respects everyone and, well, obviously not bigots, but respects everyone regardless of race, gender, ethnicity, sexuality, and all that. And queer people are definitely included in that. Um, so, in spirit of Pride Month, I thought, well, I was searching, or I was scrolling my For You page on YouTube, and I came across this video that I thought was very, very interesting. Now, here it is. How to make homemade, yeah, this. A classic British meatballs with mashed potatoes and onion gravy. I thought this would be something good to, celebrate Pride Month with. I think that's why I was recommended it, but yes. We will be watching this video because it seems very interesting. Just how to make homemade, yeah. Now, I want to clarify something. I've been receiving comments that I think are implying that I am not British, and I would just like to say I am offended. That is completely false. I I live in America because, I was created here, but my genetics are 100% British, down to every last minute detail in my body. My accent may slip up a few times, and I may not know every single piece of British culture, but I am 100% British. So, with that being said, and shout out to all the haters. Well, I actually don't know if I have any haters, but shout out to them. Let me know if you want more of this, uh, more video style content like this. I might play a game or something. I don't know. I don't want to do reaction content all the time. This is kind of sloppy for react content. I haven't even started the video. How long am I into my recording? It does not matter. But let's get on with this video and see how it is, As I said, how to make homemade, yeah. Shout out to Uncle Matt's cookery lessons.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Uncle Matt's
Subscribe
Cookery
to him.
Lesson. There's a recipe on the. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Uncle Matt's Cookery Lesson. There's a recipe on the
Hello.
screen for faggots.
I see.
Uh,
I see the recipe.
don't turn off just yet. That's what they are. They're meatballs. They're
Yeah, they're just meatballs.
absolutely lovely. Okay,
Lovely.
you're gonna love this.
I will. I'm sure we all will. Ooh, I like this. Like this music. Shout out Uncle Matt. I believe I already said that, but go subscribe to him, as I just did. What is Boris doing over here? I should probably full screen the video. Mmm, That looks tasty. I'm not much of a cook myself, but I love making sausage rolls, where I would if I had ever done that. But I'd like to get into cooking. Maybe make a few episodes of Is It Delicious? Where, well, actually, no, that would go against the point of Is It Delicious. But okay, let's just continue on. Uncle Matt's cookery lessons.
So you can see the ingredients laid out there. There's quite.
I see the ingredients. Was that some organs, some minced meat, or some raw meat, an onion, some more meat, all very tasty, all very scrumptious and delectable.
a lot going
Well,
on.
hello. Oh,
So you can see the ingredients laid out there. There's
I
quite a lot going
do.
on. And this isn't for the squeamish. There's chopping up liver and heart and stuff.
Oh,
and
liver
that
and
wonderful looking
heart.
stuff
I am
is
not
called
squeamish.
colfat, or the French call it crepinette.
Crap.
I decided to use fresh breadcrumbs. So that's me making fresh breadcrumbs. You can use
Alright.
dried, just half the amount.
That's alright.
Need finely
I love me some breadcrumbs.
chopped up onion.
Alright.
Now this video is
Finely
quite
chop the
long. I've
onion.
done my very, very best to try to get it
Don't cry. Get it, because onions make you cry. I was chopping an onion once, or I smelled an onion, and it made me cry because my glasses did not have lenses.
under 10 minutes, but I couldn't manage, I'm afraid, because there's quite a lot to show you, but I'm going to edit it.
An ad? Are you
So,
kidding?
what do you think?
I don't know. What kind of internet does it have?
Oh, it is
Has
Verizon
fuck you,
Fios.
internet.
Heavily.
I don't want
So
YouTube
this is
Premium.
chopping an onion. And then it's meat just afterwards, running a knife through it, making sure it's as fine as I can get it. By all means,
Finely chopped onion.
if you've got a
Yes.
attachment on the machine that will do that for you, do that, use it. Or grate it,
Yes.
you will cry. I had a little cry, to be honest
Oh.
with you.
I called it crying.
So, the minced
Apologies for my voice crack there.
pork, and I've got that from a butcher. The butcher's block in Portishead. Cracking
Butcher. Fucking diabolical. Ewy. Let's laugh.
butcher, by the way. Very helpful. They got me all this stuff for me. That was minced pork belly.
I love
Because I
pork
want
belly.
something nice and fat.
My favorite pork belly recipe is chicharron. I love a good chicharron. If I had a Latina wife who would make me chicharron or teach me how to make it, that would be lovely. But okay, back to the recipe.
It goes nutmeg. You can use
Nutmeg?
allspice. You can use no spice at all. Completely
Well, us Brits, we love our spices so much that we stole them.
up to you. Dried herbs are actually quite useful in this. So there goes some
sage.
dried sage, and then my time in the garden is looking pretty sad and dry anyway.
Using like an Arial font here, I would use a more British-looking font personally, but
So I
it's
thought,
alright.
well, let's spend about 5 minutes picking through some time.
Well, I guess you spent a little bit of time on that.
So many.
I really hope that that the recording software I'm using picks up the audio of the video, or else that would not be good. That would be very bad, actually. If it did that, I would be extremely upset because it would make me just look like a raving lunatic.
Varying recipes for this, so there's no exact method, but I think bacon is very nice. So let's stick some bacon in there, shall we? Again, finely chopped. If you have a mincer, that's what I was saying earlier. If you have an actual mincer attachment for your machine,
I do not think I have a mincer, but I have a knife, so that's probably good enough.
use it. Use it for all this, but do it in a
Oh my goodness, that's a heart! Like you said, not for the squeamish.
very coarse setting. This is the heart.
Oh yes, I see that.
First time I've ever done this, so it's the first time I've ever actually cut open a heart. And I was quite surprised to see
Not the first time I've ever done it. Huh. That's a joke. I've never cut anyone's heart open.
It sort of just basically a whole great big chunk of meat. It's a big muscle, isn't it? It's got some tubes and some pipes and bits and pieces, so you want to take those bits out.
Wow.
I told you this was a bit,
Whoa.
not good for the squeamish. So if you are a bit squeamish, maybe this isn't your...
He just keeps repeating everything I say. We're tapped into each other like brothers.
The video for you. Because in a minute I'm going to chop up some liver.
Sorry.
And that's when it gets really tasty.
Liver and onions.
So while I'm doing that, while you can see me doing it, let me explain. So if these originate from either South Wales, the Black Country, which would be the West Midlands, I believe, of England, or Somerset.
England
all
mentioned, well, this guy's British, of course.
It would be dating back to the mid-19th century. In the Yorkshire area in the north of England, they call them duck.
Yorkshire pudding.
Or savoury ducks. And it's the butchers using up offcuts, mincing it.
Ewy. Let's laugh.
And turning it into...
Every time I see the word butcher, I just have to.
An absolute delight. Yes, it...
Homelander done killed me wife and took me bloody son. Fucking diabolical. Carl Urban. He does an alright British accent. Not authentic like mine, though.
Looks rank. Everything about it just says, this is wrong. But when you actually finish them and you eat them, you're going to go, my goodness, and they are lovely.
I will say they are lovely. Everything about this is lovely.
So, what am I chopping up now? I'm chopping up liver. And, this doesn't look nice. The heart was sort of a lot more meaty than the liver. And once you really start chopping
am I adding enough content?
the liver, it's like, okay, yeah. That's pretty grim. But it's got to be done.
Oh, that looks like actual vomit. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to look up vomit. I was looking up how to tinker for James GPT and a few other things.
So a great big bowl. Best tools in the kitchen are your hands.
Ooh, wait. What was that? British high schoolers try American snacks. Yes, please. Watch later. I love Jack Manifold, Gordon Ramsay, Matt Rose, Bojo, Brits Hates. Oh, yes. It says I commented 3 weeks ago. I don't remember commenting 3 weeks ago. I guess I did see this video. Or I don't remember watching it, but I probably saw it in my recommended and just forgot. Weird.
Don't be shy. Get in there. Give this a thorough mixing.
Get in there.
Before you add the crumb. Yeah. Then you're going to need to leave some time for the crumb to absorb the mixture. Because what you want to be able to form meatballs. And I've gone quite large with mine. Even though the types you buy would be a lot smaller, I like quite large balls. Sorry.
The irony of quite large balls on SPU. That's actually a horrible joke, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I sort of was a bit worried about how much bread to put in. I thought, well...
Keema naan. Let's see that. This recipe has existed long before the word has been used as a derogatory slur. Please do not get offended. I will not, and hopefully my gay viewers do not. I love you, all my gay viewers.
Well, if I put a bit less in, I'll give it time to rest, and then if they're not quite firm enough, I put the rest in. So, on the recipe, what you see is actually what I put in, and I did need to use the rest of it. So that's giving that 1 hour in the fridge. So if Jerry Halliwell, Ginger Spice, your next door neighbour, rings again and says, Uncle Matt, I've got my toe stuck in...
Who?
So if Jerry Halliwell,
quick research. Jerry Halliwell. English, of course I knew who that was.
Ginger Spice, your next door neighbour, rings again and says, Uncle Matt, I've got my toe stuck in the bath, in the tap.
Disgusting.
Now we gotta go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual.
Kidding me?
Libby, where's the golf cart?
I do not give a shit.
You can actually go around and help her out. Clumsy mare that she is. Anyway, so that was an hour later, and I thought, no, they're a little bit wet still, so in with the rest of the breadcrumbs. Again, thorough mixing. I saw one recipe where instead of using breadcrumbs, they used Paxo sage and onion stuffing mixture, and I think it's quite clever because it's got sage, it's got onion, and it's got breadcrumbs. Genius.
I love breadcrumbs.
Okay, that's a punch of salt, and I'll let Al Pacino explain what that is.
I thought it. I don't know why. I thought he was going to play the Dunkachino clip.
Punch of salt. Punch. Punch. Punch of salt. Punch or pinch. Punch. Punch. Not pinch. What I said pinch. No, you said punch.
Okay, got it. A punch of salt. Plus, I put some white pepper in there. This is me.
Gotta keep it actually.
Testing a little bit. So I've got a frying pan on the stove, a little bit of oil in it, make it nice and flat, give it a minute, and taste it. Does it taste nice? Yeah, it does. If you think it needs a bit more salt, put some more salt in. And let's form these meatballs. So I've decided to go for something a bit like a cricket ball size. And I'm happy with that.
Wow.
So quickly get through all those.
I love
If you end up with a tiny bit left at the end, you can either make a tiny ball with it, or you can sort of add it to the other ones.
I'm not
Either way, I ended up with a
a
baker's dozen, not a butcher's dozen. So obviously everyone knows that butchers can count.
Butcher, ewy. Homelander made me meatballs and called them the F slur.
Bakers can't.
Fucking
This is
diabolical.
the cool fat, the crepinet again. It's just, it doesn't look good, but you've got to get past that. You've got to get past this sort of inner feeling of like,
We have to get past it.
and just do it. It's lovely.
I missed something. Why? Why does he have a cum bowl?
It doesn't look good, but you've got to get past that. You've got to get past this sort of inner
crepinet.
feeling of like, and just do it. It's lovely.
Looks like mozzarella.
Right, so I've had to give it a rinse twice and leave it in some fresh water because the water went a bit pink.
I love.
Okay, and it just looks delightful, doesn't it? So
I'm getting a
it's
message
basically
on my phone.
fat. It's I think it's the lining of the stomach. Someone will correct me probably in the comments there.
Hell are you? Oh, it's
Known as
probably
cool fat
one of the
or
friends
cool
of the man.
French. Where I used to
cooked
work in
this
fast
up.
French restaurants, we called it crepinet.
Why are we talking about the
So just
French?
basically
The French suck.
cut away around it, wrap it over. It's self-sealing, adhering.
I'm sorry.
Haven't done this for years, so I was sort of thinking, okay, yeah, that's it. That's using crepinet. I had lined a little
That
bit of oil in my tray. I was worried
crazy.
that perhaps they might stick to the bottom. I needn't have worried.
Jesus Christ! Look at these. Fajots.
Different angle
I'll
for
call
you.
them. I'll call them fajots.
I'm going to show you one more after this, so
I know
hopefully
they're not a slur, but it just sounds.
you'll know
like
exactly
one.
what to do.
It's
There
the
occasionally
same
are some
word.
really thick bits of fat. I'd just trim those bits off.
Well, it isn't a slur, but like I just don't want to say it. Maybe this was not the best video to react to for Pride Month.
If you cannot get a hold of this stuff, if you've got a butcher that's not as helpful as mine, I
Ewy.
had to order it a few days in advance. Don't stress about it. You'll still be able to make
Don't
faggots.
even
What I
trip,
suggest
dog.
you do is add more breadcrumb to your mixture to make them firmer.
You know, I actually do not want to edit this video in the slightest. So. Don't even trip, dog. Morty. Hell is this? What the hell is this? Who is that? Kristen Weston Chandler. Oh, fuck me. That's funny.
Because these will really hold them together.
I noticed I am swearing a lot more in this video than I am in other
And-
ones. I am so sorry.
You'll end up with a really, more moist faggot this way.
Of course we want our fajots to be moist.
If you're not using the crepinet, also add some oil or butter
Crepinet, not crepinet.
or lard in a dish when you're cooking them as well, so they can bake.
I don't know why the bed just like appearing with like the movie transition.
Some oil or butter or lard in a dish when you're cooking them as well, so they
Like,
can
share,
baste.
subscribe. Do that. It's a great video. Go do that to him. Okay. Shout out Mark once again, and
In
do that
that.
to this video, please. Hopefully I've added
These
something.
self-based, delicious.
Self-based. Those look disgusting.
Saving money feels right.
USAA,
Just like when things are
why is
packed
it
tidy and
called
tight. Get auto insurance that
UKAA?
fits your budget and your needs. Save up to 10% when you bundle auto and rental.
UKAA.
The roasting tray is good. They're going to release some water.
Water.
But on all the recipes I looked at, they added a little bit of water to the tray, so I did. I'm beginning to regret it, or at least I should have just stopped there and only added in a couple of tablespoons full, because at the end of cooking, there you can see there's quite a lot of liquid, although don't worry, that's very nice in the gravy. So that was 1 hour, 180 degrees centigrade, that would be about 356 Fahrenheit. Some buttery mash made, check. Beautiful faggot haute cuisine.
That is all my audience who are gay. You all are beautiful. Actually, that I'm not gonna call you guys that. You guys are all lovely people, and you guys are not meatballs.
Check. And this is normally comes with peas and gravy, but I've done a pea and onion gravy. And again, I had to cut that out of the video because the video was just too blooming long. You'd have got
Delicious
bored.
gravy right there.
And there is me cascade.
Although I will say, classic, obvious classic gravy is incredible. I do like the American gravy that they use with fried chicken and their biscuits. Obviously their biscuits are nothing compared to British biscuits, but you know they have their own merit.
Eating this wonderful gravy over this delicious steaming hot faggot. I didn't probe
You know, I don't think that's what he said.
the temperature. You can see they're clearly hot enough. They would have been well over 80 degrees centigrade, but as long as they reach 72, they're cooked. I think in the States, as long as it reaches 165, but take it on a bit longer, take it further.
Nice and cooked.
Oh, beautiful. You see how tender and delicate that is? I'm loving these.
I'm loving
Gotta
it
say,
too.
haven't had any faggots for a while, but these were by
You know, well, I'm not a cannibal, so
far the best I've ever had. And so
Uncle Matt,
thank
you
you
know
once
what?
again for watching Uncle Matt's Cookery Lessons. Hope
No
you really
problem.
like this one.
I
Give them a
love
go.
this video.
Go on. And I hope no one was too freaked out by it. And just at the end here, I found this treasure of an old advert, which I just cannot imagine anyone showing anymore on the telly. I'm pretty sure Ofcom would be inundated with complaints, but
let's see it.
enjoy. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere. I've a message for you from Birdseye. Birdseye faggots will appeal to your whole family.
For what now? Okay, wonderful. You know what? Just fully watched the video. Lovely. Scrolling force for unscrollable title. Alright guys, that was how to make homemade fajottes, classic British meatballs and mashed potatoes and onion gravy. Shout out Uncle Matt's Cookery Lessons. Go subscribe to him. Subscribe to me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, let me know if I should do more reaction content like this. Oh my goodness, it is now a new day, second month, but it is still Pride Month, so you all still matter. Yes, I am aware it is not military time, it is Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, I live in America, but I am British, so do not say that I am not. Understand me? Alright, see you in the next video. I do not know what it'll be, and hopefully I'll be showing my face in it, because maybe hopefully my scratches will have been fully taken care of. Anyways, thank you everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the Brits bite. Oh well.